Evening. After a night when Tottenham were frankly frazzled by Bayern's power surge, Manchester City were reminded of the value of Sterling, and Dennis proved a real menace to Real Madrid. It's seconds out for the start of round 2 on match day 2. Liverpool's continuing travel sickness, in Europe at least, means Anfield must continue to be a fortress. Salzburg, who hit Genk for 6, were the visitors this evening. After a largely self-inflicted opening defeat to Valencia, Chelsea were on the road in search of their first points against Lille. Goals usually guaranteed when the Blues are involved. Barcelona were on the ropes for much of their clash with Dortmund last time out, but having avoided a KO, they were out to land some punches of their own as Inter Milan came to town. Plus, there's the very best of the action and all the big talking points from the rest of the games around Europe. With the Premier League leaders, Liverpool, unbeaten at home in their last 22 matches in Europe, but needing to bounce back from their opening defeat in Naples. With Joel Matip sidelined with a knock, Joe Gomez came into the centre of defence. Otherwise, the broadly expected lineup from Jurgen Klopp for a match he would expect his side to win. Salzburg are the powerhouse.
Rolling away from Christensen, getting it back from Firmino, Sadio Mane, that is beautiful! That is beautiful! As silky, as smooth a Liverpool goal as you could wish to see.
Yeah, he hit the nail on the head, Pete. It was beautiful, wasn't it? Quick 1-2. Is he onside? Yes, he is. Inches and then rolls it past the keeper. His one thought all the time is to turn and get at the defenders as quickly as he can. Lovely, lovely goal. Salah.
Henderson, Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's lovely. Robertson finishes another sensationally smooth, slick Liverpool move. Just so good.
Oh, it was brilliant, wasn't it? You look at Andy Robertson starting to move off here. Just gives it and keeps on going into the danger area. You know what? I'm going to drive forward. And he gets right across on Genny as well, like a typical great centre-forwards run. Brilliant Liverpool goal. Brilliant finish.
And as you say, that was a centre-forwards finish. That was rush or Fowler. Mane, Firmino, and Salah! Liverpool keep rolling through the gears. A Stankovic spillage. And you don't want to be spilling anything at the feet of Mo Salah.
It was a nice enough header by Firmino, of course it was, but there was no power on it. The goalie should be gobbling.
Including one on his Champions League debut. Daka!
Over the bar for Liverpool.
Hwang scores! Very good goal. A goal to frame and keep for life. From Hwang Hee-chan in front of the fabled Liverpool Cop.
And you know what? It was a great goal as well. Mistake again from Liverpool, and the pounced on. Great. He's done himself very proud. Apart from that.
Hwang. Minamino! That's a smashing goal. And this is suddenly a game. There is a contest at Anfield.
That's been common, hasn't it? Because the game's been far too open in this second half, and they've created many a chance. Acres of space yet again. Hwang crosses it back.
It's Hwang. It's Soboslai. It's within an inch or two of the near post by Robertson. Here's Minamino. And there's Haaland. It's 3-3. A numbing moment for Anfield. That does not know how to feel, cannot react. How they react.
Well, I think the manager's gone down and jumped on the lot of them. Let's see the manager emerge, but he's down there somewhere. You see, in a suit, just walk away. Erling Haaland, arguably his first touch of the game, and the simplest of the team.
Restolen by Fabinho, down for Salah, and back in front. They needed him to show, he showed. It's a crazy night which is making no sense. but out of the confusion, Liverpool have their lead back.
Yeah.
It's on the rolls. Oh, Mane, Liverpool 4, Salzburg 3. Make sense of that. Ridiculous, but fun, and Liverpool won. They were cruising.
Elsewhere in Group E, Napoli were looking to make it 2 wins from 2 with victory over Genk in the early kick-off in Belgium. Dave Beckett was watching for us.
2 hammering at Salzburg, and Napoli's Jose Callejon was denied by Gaetan Kuka in the post before, and it wasn't long until his next big opportunity, provided by Callejon's cross. Lines going forward too, and towards half-time, Sonderberger had Alex Merritt at full stretch. Early in the second half, Fabian Ruiz found Callejon unmarked. Poor Champions League victory, which Yanis Hadji couldn't take. 14 winless games and counting, but they have hindered Napoli's Group E challenge.
Lille has been the breeding ground for many young stars, including Eden Hazard and Divock Origi. Could the current class prove their worth against Frank Lampard's Blues? That's next. We're also looking for their first points of the group stage. Chelsea were boosted, though, by N'Golo Kante being past fit. Surprises elsewhere, you'd say, with the first European start for Reece James at right wing-back, meaning a potential back three of Azpilicueta, Tomori and Zuma.
Azpilicueta looking to tease one in. It's a chance here for Mason Mount. Tomori. Tammy Abraham with the chance. And Tammy Abraham with the goal. Well, the Lille defenders are convinced he was offside. It will be checked, of course, by VAR. But on his 22nd birthday, Tammy Abraham's fired Chelsea ahead. Well, all goals are reviewed, Martin, so they will be having a look at it.
Yeah, well, just looking at it now from the replay, and it comes in, and he's absolutely fine.
Well, the official... Here's a Rougeau. Promising, there's good save. Corner taken by Bamba. Flicked on as well, it's not clear. Osimhen with a shot. It's on the bad ball, oh, it's a good header. It's the equalising goal, and it's scored by the danger man, Victor Osimhen. 7th goal this season for the Lille striker. It's Lille 1, Chelsea 1.
Well, you cannot give a player of that quality in the air that much time and space. Look, the zonal players are just so far stood off. He's got a free run at that ball. Once he gets there, his favourite, he steers it into the corner. It's far too easy.
Missed by Abraham. Chance for Jorginho. Oh, he's hit the post. It's a good run by Samari. Some at Chelsea to defend. Headed on again, headed just wide. Forward here now to Osimhen with a chance. To N'Golo Kante, now Tammy Abraham slides it through, what a chance. Really good defending over there. Here's Mason Mount, who took it brilliantly. Vital fingertip save in there by Magnon. Wonderful control initially by Mason from Hudson-Odoi. Willian. Oh, it's in! He's timed it perfectly. Callum Hudson-Odoi, the provider. Willian, the finisher. A goal on his 300th appearance for Chelsea. It's Lille 1, Chelsea 2.
Hudson-Odoi out on the wing. Look, he's prepared to take his man on. Floats it to the back.
There's Osimhen. Kepa, did he get the ball? Referee says yes, he did. Chelsea's night in northern France. It's finished. Lille 1, Chelsea 2.
In some ways, I hope the transfer ban lasts till the summer. The other game in Group H featured the two sides who took maximum points on match day 1. Last season's semi-finalists Ajax were on the east coast of Spain to face Valencia. Commentary comes from Kevin Davis and Simon Brotherton.
Could be an early chance here as the shot comes in from Donny van der Beek, and it smacks against the...
We know the way Ajax is going to play, they'll try and dominate possession.
Open and flowing, oh what a goal! A fantastic strike from out wide, and Ajax have the lead here in the 8th minute of the game.
You're thinking here, can you try and show him down the line onto his right foot? No, just takes a little touch.
Combining well with him here. Geddes now, can he get it over? He's challenged, and it's going to... Against Onana. Oh, and he's missed by a mile. Gabriel's gone with him. Pressure still on here. There's a chance for Quincy Promes. Torres! It's 2-0 to Ajax.
This is poor from Gabriel, poor defending. That's a lovely finish at the end of it from Promet.
In it comes from Ferran Torres! Oh! Tadic looking for Van der Beek. Danger still not cleared. Dani Parejo with the delivery. And the shot comes in and takes a deflect. Here come Valencia again. Rodrigo! And somehow it doesn't go in. It's Dest. Into Tadic once more. Oh, brilliant play. Van der Beek for 3. Superb from Ajax.
Tadic just with the awareness. Look at this for a reverse pass. Van der Beek with a little dummy and slots it away. Van der Beek.
Another good win for Ajax, who sit top, of course, with 6 points. Valencia and Chelsea with 3 apiece. For our next action, Barcelona and Inter Milan were lucky to escape from their matchday 1 assignments without defeat. A return from injury for Lionel Messi tonight, up against a familiar face in Alexis Sanchez at the Nou Camp. And that's our next stop. A warm welcome back to tonight's Uefa.
Followed Sanchez all the way. And here's an early opportunity for Lautaro Martinez. Stunning start for Inter Milan. Martinez suddenly in the clear, has given them the lead.
What a finish, a super quick free kick. A little bit fortunate the way the ball actually lands out his teammates, finishes it.
Sergio Roberto with the cross, and the header is from Griezmann. Yes, couldn't quite get over in the way that Suarez. It'll come for Messi. Holding the width. Oh, it's a sharp header by Martinez and a sharp stop by ter Stegen. Sensi. Martinez, Sensi! Vidal. And Suarez! Oh, it's fabulous. Sweet, sweet strike from Luis Suarez. Picked out beautifully by Arturo Vidal, and he didn't hesitate. And with 13 minutes of the second half played, Barcelona have found a way back. Luis Suarez.
Well, there's not too much to be said about that finish, Clive, except it was brilliant. The patience just to wait for the ball to drop for him.
Still Dembele, bang! Here's Suarez, 2-1. Expertly taken by Luis Suarez, set up by Lionel Messi. A familiar partnership, but the big mistake by Inter Milan, they had an attack.
Yeah. And you dive in on Lionel Messi at your peril. He will skip past you in a heartbeat. Brilliant from Messi. Asamoah is actually beaten it just by...
There, a goal threat looked to be the Germans' main problem, which Jadon Sancho almost solved in the second minute. A Champions League goal was also Dortmund's first in the competition for 307 minutes. Equaliser, but they couldn't take their chances either. Lucas Mashapus' route blocked by Roman Borki. Kolar's turn to win the head-to-head duel this time. And Lucien Favre capitalised. Stanislav Techel just back from a lengthy injury, the most guilty party. League double for Dortmund, and they didn't mind the flattering scoreline one bit. They're now well...
Good win for Dortmund. Excellent brace from Hakimi, more of which in a moment. Dortmund then. We look ahead to tomorrow night's Europa League action, involving, of course, the British sides, plenty of them, plus plenty of goals and key moments from our final 2 games tonight in Group G. Stay with us. G. In a moment, we'll see how Benfica fared on the road at Zenit. First, though, the early leaders in the group, Leipzig against Lyon.
2 goals from Timo Werner in Portugal carried Leipzig to the top of the table, and the strikers should have picked as Houssem Aouar seized on some laboured defending before Memphis Depay nipped in to take the glory. Home for his earlier miss. The German international only to be foiled by Anthony Lopez, with Yusuf Poulsen denied by Marcelo's agile improvisation to test Lopez. Lyon stubbornly refused to relinquish their slender gift from Nordi Mukiele, gratefully accepted by Martin Terrier. Leipzig just relieved Jean Lucas didn't make the scoreline even worse on a night when Julian Nagelsmann
advance was snuffed out by Odysseus Vlachodimos. The action on the pitch rather less coordinated to him. Lubomir Facer, just one of several Benfica defenders dawdling, and Russia's captain capital. Kiev's cross was intended for Azmoun, but defender Ruben Diaz got there first. Only the Iranian alert to the quick free kick, and the tie was settled. The game punished. The quality of Raul de Tomas's strike out of keeping with the rest of Benfica's display.
Good win for Zenit, who sit top 4 points apiece for them, and Lyon, the two winners on the night. Leipzig slipped to